Tell us the first date. Tell us about the first date you had with each other.
Well, when I went to Berry College, I went to find me a good husband. I didn't tell my parents, but that was the main reason I went. And
Husband shopping.
yeah, Daddy said, well, he would pay it or else I could work my way through. And I thought, well, I'll work my way through, and if I get married, he can't say nothing about it. So that's what I did. And I went to Berry, and I guess it took us a year or two to find each other. He was a blind date. My roommate dated his boss. So I spent the weekend with her in Rome. So that's how he was brought by his friend who was his boss. And we went to Lookout Mountain. That's where we went.
Is that right?
Yeah. And
You know where that old cannon is up there on the mountain?
Mm-hmm.
we had our picture made there. You tell them about the lights going out. We had to be.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had to be in the dormitory and signed in by 10 o'clock. I was so afraid I was going to be late.
Well, this fella had a 41 Ford coupe. Had that little seat in each corner back in the back, you know. Well, we started down the mountain and it's dark. We turned the lights on, we didn't have no lights. And it's crooked coming down that Lookout Mountain, you know. We had a flashlight in the car. And I held that flashlight after that car all the way down, shined in the road as we went.
My goodness.
And we got down to a filling station there at the foot of the mountain. We didn't have any trouble, but it's slow going. And of course, we thought it was fuse or something. We didn't know where the fuse was. But the fellow at the filling station said, no, he said that there's a breaker box on this thing. Its breaker's kicked out on it. So he just fixed it right there, just right back on, you know. I don't know why it kicked out in the first place. But
All the way down the mountain. How far would you
All the
estimate that, or how far did you think it was at the time? Must have
God.
seemed like 50
It
miles.
did,
it did. It was a long ways, all right.
but we made it by checking in time.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you went on that first date. Did you kind of have a feeling that?
Well, I liked him because he was tall, dark, and handsome.
So
Well,
you
I had
liked,
another girlfriend or two along there before this really ripened.
so you okay? So that you were fairly popular on the Berry campus.
Yeah.
So, how much time went by before you gave the bad news to these other women? And
Well, let's see. I don't know. I guess when you went home with me at Christmas time, we always got 3 days off at Christmas
Mhm.
time.
First time though, Parks brought you down to my house in
Yeah.
the summer.
But then you went home with me on that Christmas. I guess it was.
And that old Vesta Gleaton, she didn't come back. That's what went with her.
and that was somebody he was seeing.
Yeah, I guess that was the girl he's talking about.
Vester Gleaton.
Vesta Gleaton, yes.